Auxiliary. I am very glad to be here with you all this morning. I will introduce myself to those who may or may not know me. My name is JaxsonTurner. I'm 12 years old. I'm from Plano, Texas, and I go to Lander Middle School. Going to the 7th grade this fall. I ended up speaking here to you all because my life took me on a new journey. It all started when I was 10, making plans for my 11th birthday. My mom kept harassing me about what are my birthday plans. So I finally came up with the idea to feed the homeless for my birthday. I told my mom that I would go without any presents and asked everyone to pitch in $5. Mommy asked if I wanted to feed the homeless sandwiches and chips. I said no, they need a hot Easter dinner meal like we have. She asked me how many people was I wanting to feed. I said as many as possible. After we made the phone calls, we found out that each homeless shelter had at least 250 people there. So we started a GoFundMe page and asked the community to help me feed the homeless and the Easter meal for my birthday. I ended up raising $12,500 and fed 300 people. It was the best birthday ever. While I was there, I spoke to 2 women and they told me they were there due to domestic violence and left with their children and the clothes on their backs. That really made me sad, and I started a domestic violence awareness project. I wanted to make as many people know about how many kids become homeless due to domestic violence. Each Saturday in May, I sat at Taco Light, one of my favorite restaurants. You should go and eat there. I collect to do socks, do towels, laundry detergent, and toilet paper. Socks is one of the most needed items for the homeless. Very surprising. And people donated gently used clothes, and I raised $1,300. Our garage was full, and we had to rent a huge big U-Haul truck. I bet you my mom was so glad to be able to park in the garage again. All the donations were taken to Hope's door, and that was a good feeling to know that I was able to help women and their children in a small way. Soon school ended, and I thought about how some of my classmates didn't have school supplies. I remembered how embarrassed they were on the first day of school because their parents were able to afford school supplies. So I decided to do a lemonade stand to raise money for school supplies. I called it my back to school project. I wanted to do something more than just school supplies. I thought about the things that were important to me on the first day of school. And that was looking my best. So I decided to ask my barbers if they would like to give away free haircuts for 100 boys. All 9 said yes. I spoke to some salon owners and they said yes too. So I knew it cost a little more to do ladies' hair, and I started out with 10. So I came up with the number 110. So I started my lemonade stand. I worked each Saturday, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. I was able to raise $4,000. Each student received backpacks, and some great lemonade. Also, Jason's Deli gave each student a coupon for a free meal. Office Depot helped me, and we're so thrilled with my efforts. They now sponsor me with a free advertisement for lifetime. Helping those students left me with such a good feeling that I wanted to end the year off with what better to help Santa with Christmas. So I began to put a plan into place. I called it my Christmas project. I chose Samaritan Inn. I thought of things that I needed during the winter, and that's what I wanted them to have. So I decided to go without Christmas presents and raise money to help Santa for presents for 53 homeless children. I wanted to meet the Mayor McKinney to let him know that I would be providing Christmas for his kids in his city. He was so nice and jumped on my bandwagon immediately. Mayor Fuller and his wife jump-started my cause and donated $2,500. The support was amazing. And Ms. Trotsclair was a part of all my efforts. Also, I raised over $7,000. Each child got a free pair of shoes, Nike gear, hats, gloves, socks, stuffed animals, books, free face painting, arts and crafts, and a hot meal from Olive Garden and pizza. So many people came together for those kids and their families. It was really amazing. God has blessed me in so many ways. And I got everything from Santa, and it felt amazing to help Santa give it to others. This year, I started each of my 4 projects over. For my birthday, I have decided going forward, I will always feed the homeless a hot Easter dinner meal and not worry about receiving presents. This year, I did a yard sale and a fundraiser through skating at Thunderbird Roller Rink. I was able to feed 260 people a hot Easter dinner meal and free face painting. So I am now in the middle of my back to school project. This year, Libby's restaurant partnered with me, and I'm having a meeting with them today. Hopefully, I will find out how I did. This year, I have increased the number of students to 125. That means I have to work harder to provide more, and I don't mind at all. Since June of 2018, I've been a nonprofit for a year now. The name of my nonprofit is called JaxsonTurner's Intuatusi Charity. It stands for Never Too Young to Care. Our philosophy is to allow them to forget about their situation briefly and put a smile on their face and hopefully touch their heart for a lifetime. A few things that I do is Pay It Forward Friday, just doing a random act of kindness for a stranger. Example, buy the person in front of you's meal, open the door for people, giving compliments. It really makes a small difference, but please get involved. The change of our world starts with us doing and being better. It is my belief that God wants us all to help each other, and I feel that God has called me to do good things for others, and this is how I do my part. It takes us all to pitch in. Remember, you are never too young to care. My story for me is all about making God proud, and thank you for allowing me to share my story with y'all.
Thank you.